Let's move on to our next story then. Page 12 of Vanguard. Okpebholo to commissioners. Always wear Tinubu's cap during EXCO meeting.
Let me tell you first, before we begin, you see this cap? Yes, sir. I will not forgive any commissioner that is not wearing it.
I thought that I'd seen it all when I thought I'd seen it all with the Niger State man, but this is I'm going to call. I sent this to Osa, but he's still sleeping. I think he's 1 hour behind time. When he wakes up, he's going to wake up to the shocker. Governance in Nigeria has become a complete joke, and I wish we could. See, governance has now gone beyond. Governance in Nigeria, especially, has gone beyond. You must be well educated. You must be well exposed, or else you will mess up. You must be well. Look at Sanwo-Olu's background. Look at Oti's background. Look at Seyi Makinde's background. Governance has gone beyond tarring roads and this and that. You must have a certain level of intelligence and knowledge. Now people are running around wanting to be governor in Lagos, wanting to be this and that and that and this. We are going to sieve the wheat from the chaff. Lagos can no longer be governed by somebody who has a half-baked education. It will wreck the place. It's no longer about tarring roads, handling floods. No. And that's what you get. When I saw this, I couldn't believe what I heard. Let me read the story. Governor Monday Okpebholo of Edo State said every commissioner in his cabinet must practicalize their support for President Bola Tinubu with their outfit. He gave the charge when he swore in newly cleared commissioners and inaugurated some commissions and boards of agencies. And he also told the commissioners that their appointment is for no other reason but to work for the welfare of the people. He said it was President's support that contributed to his victory at the polls. This could have not happened if we did not have a reasonable, irresponsible president. We have done many elections here, and the major problem we have had is that the president is not with us. But today we thank you. I will not forgive any commissioner that is not wearing his cap. Okay. In our EXCO meetings, if you are not wearing a suit and you are coming to the meeting without this Asiwaju cap, you should go back. Hey. Sheriff, what? What do you think?
What is Edo people? What are they thinking? The Edo people.
Even in Lagos State, nobody has said you must wear Tinubu's cap.
What are they thinking? I'd like to know.
It's the same thing. Exposure and would what's his name? Would the governor of Lagos tell everybody to wear? He himself is not wearing the Tinubu cap.
I trust my governor now.
But you see, we need to be very, very careful. There is a direction this country is moving to. Those in the past who have turned out to be tyrants or whatever have not necessarily been military people. And I'm asking historians to go check what I'm saying. I don't want to raise an undue alarm. But in the past, some things that have almost brought the world to its knees, the person was not necessarily a military man. But his tenure, I'm not talking of Nigeria now, his tenure was the worst ever, even than any military regime put forward. Dictatorship. And the various elements are exhibiting themselves. And these things are not necessarily done by the man in charge. It is started by sycophants. President Tinubu has not told anybody to go and wear a Tinubu cap. In his cabinet, you can count on your fingers, to be fair to him. In fact, President Tinubu, the very little I think I know of him, might not have as much respect for you if you keep up turning up with his cap. You will get all you want, he will attend to you, but he will mark it in his head that this is a sycophant I can put to very good use. He might not respect you. But these things are usually, we were in this country when people started wearing Abacha badges. Sonny Abacha never told anybody to wear an Abacha badge. But what happens is that if you are a ruler or a leader, and so some sycophants want to work themselves up, you won't stop them. You won't stop them. But sometimes it can become counterproductive.
Right.
In this case where people are fretting over there'll be free and fair elections, over the future, all the governors are decamping and whatever, the average citizen who is not political but is suffering is at a loss. So it might not augur it might not augur well for Okpebholo. A possible result is that these people could turn against him. Say, as with the hungry, so you say make your commissioner to go wear cap. So it's something that if I were the president, I put a quiet call to him. Okpebholo, take it easy. Let's endear ourselves to the people with what we have for them. But it's up to them. At this point, I'm thinking in Yoruba and I put that to my son. Google will translate that for me now. But at this point, these little things the sycophants will urge the president on, but could become counterproductive. Look at the jubilation when Abacha died. Look at the even some of the people whose Abacha badge was the biggest were some of those who were jubilating in public. A word is enough for the wise, and if this is, and I think that the elders of Edo State, they need to put some kind of rein on this gentleman. Even if you are going to give this instruction, we know that what you do is you give it verbally. You just tell tell these people. That's all. You don't need to make it, but it's eye service to show loyalty. It shows him as a weakling.
Right.
Yes. If you see somebody who is openly doing eye service, he's a weakling. He's not sure of himself. Next.
Imagine that kind of governor in Lagos State. I mean, nothing would happen.
It was a joke. If that was a joke, it was a slip and a joke. It was a slip and a joke. Let's take it in good. I apologize. I don't want to be seen as a violent person. Oh my God.